Good morning. Let's add to our playlist on Black Lives Matter. What are they talking about? My generation simply never heard of the Juneteenth holiday. I never heard a thing about it till I was well into my 20s and talking to people who were much older than me. Juneteenth, from their point of view, represented the idea of Abraham Lincoln and winning the Civil War and becoming a free citizen, and the holiday represented came to represent being a free citizen for everybody. The black guys simply led the parade in that. They threw all of that out. They threw out Abraham Lincoln's birthday and substituted President's Day. And then they brought in Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King's holiday, and that represents a completely different way of thinking, a completely different group. Now they brought back Juneteenth, but one has nothing to do with the other, does it? Go back for this anecdote on the computer to the Juneteenth holiday and have a look at the people who are speaking and just what they think and just what they do. They talk about the black culture, and we'll have a sense of categories. One category are black guys, and another category is the black culture they're talking about. There are two different groups, and these guys are self-proclaimed leaders of the black community, and they're the ones, along with Harry the hippie and Donna the feminist, that cashed in on everything. They're the Al Sharptons and Jesse Jacksons and people who came in and took over, and they had a blank check and unlimited resources, and they simply placed themselves in the upper class of a peasant and property class society. Black guys who live in housing projects in Chicago and those places are a consequence or recipient of that. How do you put an emotion into words? They're very vicious, they're very violent, they talk completely with emotion. If you say anything bad against them, they attack you viciously and accuse you of being against black guys, the larger sense of category. Even black guys who stand up against their culture are considered racist and anti-black. And it's just a hustle, isn't it? It's the routine of a pimp. And we're right back at it, the very thing that everybody in the United States tried to stand up against. We have our world. Remember, we're racists. We're for a race relegated to an enduring quality of appearance. I'm for being normal and well-adjusted. I'm for a race of Christ. I'm for being a Yank. And even though it's not a natural thing, I become well-adjusted as the best as a human being can, and then I become a good man, and then I can become a good father, then a good husband, and a good citizen. And that's the complete opposite of the self-proclaimed leaders of the Black Lives Movement. Let's stop there. Before we go any farther, we'll make an appeal to the professional poetics. How do you put an emotion into words? How do you put their attitude into words so we can talk about them? Let's stop right here.